Hey everybody, thanks for checking in. It's Paul with Vintage Camper Trailers Magazine, and right now I'm going to cover how to post a vintage trailer rally on our classifieds web pages and website, and it will also be put into the next issue of the magazine. So follow along with me. I'm on the home page of our main website, which is vintagecampertrailers.com. And from here, you can navigate over to classifieds, or I'm sorry, over to rallies, which is where we're headed, to see our rallies page, which is also our classifieds page. And I will show you how that works. Down here in the left corner, you can see this obnoxious ad, which if you had your computer at full screen, you wouldn't see that. It would be way down in the lower left-hand corner. And that is how we pay to maintain the website, is with that advertising on there. So just click it to ignore it, or when you're in full screen mode, it will be off to the left and not be bothering you. So here you are on our classifieds page, but in the rally section. So if you wanted to see trailers for sale, you could bounce over to here, and these are trailers for sale. And where we're going to work today is in rallies and taking a look at uh, the rallies pages. So let me get back over here. Rallies, browse rallies. And here you can see a list of all of the rallies that are on our calendar. So you can scroll down. These are all in the order of how they are coming up, the next rally. And the featured rallies are first. And we'll cover that in just a minute, what a featured rally is. But they appear at the top of the listings. So if we wanted to get back to the regular Vintage Camper Trailers website, you can click on the logo. And otherwise, when we're in the rallies mode, we can see a few different things here. We can see rallies. We have a spot for museums and campgrounds, and these two categories have not been developed yet. So mainly we're just working in rallies, and we're going to show you how to post your rally. So again, the featured rallies are here at the top. And one of the things that you need to think about when you're posting a rally is it's not just to get people to participate in the rally, but you also may want to let people know whether or not you're having an open house, and you need to let the other rally hosts know what your dates are so they don't conflict with them. There's nothing worse. We have one this year that we ended up on the same date with another nearby rally, and that's definitely not the goal. So please post your rallies here, even if you're sold out. Maybe let people know about the open house, or if there is no open house, let people know that we're not taking visitors, or at least, like I say, minimally let the other rally hosts know what your dates are so we don't step on each other, and that will be a good thing. So if you want to post a rally, let's just dive in here. We can just click on here and click add a rally, and here you'll see several different options for a free ad, a featured ad, or a premium ad. And essentially what this is a free ad gets you onto the website. It gets you in the magazine. You can post your picture or your logo of your rally. Get you all the basics, and it's free. We want to have your listing, and that would be great if you would take the time to do that so we can let everybody know. If you want to step it up and have a featured rally listing, this is basically going to give you a few more pictures if you had some more pictures from past years, or if you wanted to put a picture of your registration form or something like that. And then also it gets you listed to the top of the page. So for $18, that will run until your rally runs through, and it will put you closer to the top of the page, certainly in the featured section. Now, if you want a premium rally listing, that is going to also give you some marketing. So we will go ahead and do like we do with our classified ads and share your new rally listing across our social media pages. And that's the advantage there. You can get up to 10 photos then if you want to do a whole bunch of photos from your past rallies. Of course, you have a URL link to another web page or whatnot, and then also and included with all of these, when you put your address in there, it creates a map so people can get directions to your event as well. So that's another nice thing with our classifieds with our rally listings. So let's just select what most people are going to do probably is a free ad. And again, remove this thing here that you're probably not going to see when you're in full screen mode. I am working on my computer. You can do this on a phone or a mobile device, but for me, it's just a lot easier to do when you're sitting at a computer. So rallies, like I said, are the section that are open. You will want to do your rally here, and our rally is Trailer Fest Rally. So I'm just going to put that in. And then you have up to 10,000 characters, but you're required to do something. So I'm just going to put a little text in here for now, and that will get us our requirement met. Pricing and ticket info. You could do, $49 per night, and we'll show you how that looks afterwards. A website or a URL to go to get tickets. So we use a program called Ticket Tailor. Maybe they go to the website for the park and use their online registration services. But this can basically be a link to a where to buy tickets online. You also have a spot here for your website and then social networking links if you have a Facebook page for your rally, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, any of those things. Your name, a phone number. You can put a second phone number in. That says mobile, but most every phone number these days is mobile, so that doesn't much matter. An email contact. If you have a profile with us when you register, you can click to include your profile, which gives some more details about you. Or if you manage multiple rallies, it will give them a link to see what else you have listed. Your time zone. So we are West Coast in the Pacific time zone. Always takes me a minute to find this, but I thought I saw it. There we go. And then if our rally starts on Thursday the 7th and then ends on the 10th, and that's just the best way, just leave it at that. You can change the start times, like if check-in time is noon and check-out time is 11 a.m., something like that. These numbers don't work real great for what we're doing, but the start and end dates are helpful. Your venue. So if you are doing, we do one at Benelli Bluffs, and that's our first one coming up here in California. And I'm going to put in a P.O. box here just to show you this in California. And then this will allow me to select the city that it's in and then map the address. And this is what's going to give you a map right in your ad. And then here's where you choose your file. If you don't choose one, we're going to put this one in, and you can then submit your listing. So I'm going to save this as a draft and show you how this looks in your profile, in your dashboard, if you will. So if you want to save it as a draft, maybe you're not quite finished, you don't have all the information, you're not ready for it to go live, you can save it as a draft, and then when you come back into here, you can look up rallies, and because I post a lot of them, it takes me a minute to find this. Here's the one we worked on, and you can go in, and if you're ready to post it, you can. Oops, that says thank you for running your listing. Let's see here. If you use the pin, you can edit it, and so possibly it did not save that as a draft. I'm not sure what happened there, but you should be able to save it as a draft and then come back and either run it or edit it. And you can actually edit your ad anytime. So you can see here where this says pending approval. Free ads have to be approved, and this is how we prevent spam and just prevent people from posting erroneous things on there. If it's free, we would get a lot of junk, so those have to be approved. but they get approved right away, and that's no problem. Um, but if you want to edit your thing at any time, you come back in here, you won't have as many as I have, and you use this pin tool, whether they're an active or an inactive, you can edit it and update your rally event at any time. So feel free to do that if things change, if you add new events, or whatever the case. You can do that right in your dash in your excuse me in your dashboard in the back. So let's jump over here real quick, and I'll just show you how it looks for the user when they're using. Let me get out of there. Not sure why it wouldn't let me out in that section, but sometimes because I'm the admin, it acts a little funny for me. So if you go on to our next event here in Florida, you will see the homepage, and then we have some photos in here that people could look through about the rally, the sponsors. We're doing it with the Tin Can Tourists out in Zephyr Hills, Florida, for an organization called Main Street Zephyr Hills. So we were able to add a few more pictures because it is a featured ad. And then you can see here all of the details. They can register and get tickets. They can visit the website. They can contact us, go to our Facebook or Instagram. Here's a number they can call us. If you're on mobile, you can even click and it will call directly. This is in Florida, so it's got a different time zone. The show is on March 9th, and it runs from 10 to 4. They can even add it to their calendar. Gives a little bit of a description here, although you can link to the website for more information. This is a way that we can embed a video into a featured ad. So you can embed a video, and we can help you do that. If you're doing a featured ad, we source those videos from YouTube. So there's a video from YouTube that we have embedded a shared link here on the website. And then, does this not have... Again, this acts kind of funny on mine sometimes. Let me see if I can get driving directions. That should usually have a map down there. I'm not sure. Let me check this one and see. So this is the way that should look. We might not have an address, an actual physical address plugged into that one, but here in our Benelli Bluffs event, you can see that it does propagate a map, and you can get driving directions from one place to another on there. And you can see the driving directions here. Oops, Camperview Road. I put in the address to Benelli Bluffs, so that didn't work very well, but you get the idea. You can use the maps. It's part of Google Maps and real easy to use, just like you would use Google Maps. But that's about it. Please post your rallies here. We will take care of the rest and get them into the Vintage Camper Trailers magazine. We keep a running printed version on a page in the magazine every issue. So if you'd prefer to get that, you can subscribe to the magazine and get it in printed form as well. But they are all here as well. This is, I just thought of something. This shows that there's a video. As you cruise around in this, you'll find that you can even search for just rallies in your area. So if you just want to search by California, you're only going to go to rallies in California. You can search that, and there they are. They just pop up. You don't have to look at everything. You don't have to go through everything. You can do that for any state, and you can even drill it down closer if you want, with a radius from your address, etc. If you set up an account with us, which is free just to register with us, you can save these searches and refer to them easily through your dashboard for the searches that you like to look for. So anyways, there's lots we could cover. Went longer than I wanted to already, but if you need any help, just get in touch with us. We can help you get through this, but it's real easy once you get the hang of it to get all of your rallies posted with the Vintage Camper Trailers. Thanks for watching.